Hey folks, I'm 2Take Gamer, and welcome to the stream. I hope everyone's having a better time than me during my first take. It's Wolf. Shh, shh. Nobody will know, Wolf. We'll cut it out. Time. We'll start here. So we have a saying in my Discord. Oh boy, here I go kickstarting stuff again. And it's because I like to kickstart video games. It's how I met Rickstress, even. And yesterday, one such game came out. So let's take a look at Ela, a Frosty Glide. Do you notice any similarities between another game that I have kickstarted and backed? I certainly don't. So we have a giveaway going on this stream as well. I picked up a extra Steam key for this game. And the devs have provided me with one as well. Isn't that nice? So if you redeem giveaway ticket on my channel right there, then you are in the prize draw to win one of 2 copies of this game. And you don't have to follow, and you don't have to subscribe. Just redeem the giveaway ticket. Although you should subscribe, because then I'll open gift cards and be really appreciative. Right, anyway. As Wolf mentioned towards the start of I'm in this somewhere. There is some writing in this game, and you're gonna go, oh gosh, that's Cass. DG, thank you very much. Let's just pop you there. I like that everything is done in decimal points. That's new. Controls, I'll get to controls. Gameplay. Speedrun clock. That's a really nice tool. I like that. Alright, what do we got? Pretty good selection. Hang on, I just need to open up a quick little thing over there. A little note from the devs. Don't mind me. Right. Are we good to go? We are good to go. So, this is us. Look. Hello. This is the picture Dad and I used to look for Coco. That night it was really cold, and on top of that, I left the window open. The next day, he wasn't in his little bed. He was all that was left of Mom. Okay. Hi, Ela. How's my skateboard doing? Have you broken it yet? Okay, seriously. Getting around the island and finding Coco doesn't seem easy, so I recommend you go to the highest point you can find to get some perspective. I'll send some more letters to help you, okay? I hope you find him and come back home. Your loving dad, Bryn. P.S. Mom would be so proud of you too. Oh, check that out. That's a Kickstarter bonus. Just chilling on the broom. Kickstarter bonus. That skate broom needs a little magic. Hold B while moving to glide. The more Stardust charges you get, the further you will fly. Hold up. I was doing those little beats on the menu. I like that. Oh, hang on. No. So you automatically fall down. And you automatically seem to nosedive as well. Needs strength to stomp on? Jump and press A to pound the ground below, uncovering surprising secrets. Can I do anything with that? Alright, I think I just got what was in there. Cool. So just immediately I'm a big fan of the color scheme and the aesthetic. Need speed to find your kitty? Hold B, then press ZL to catch the wind and dash in style. Ah. So. That's not how that works. You know, I thought I've got the dash button. Surely that's where I go next. I see a hat up there. I want that hat. You actually have to push and hold the button if you want to glide there, Cass. But what I can do, I can make it down here. Ooh, now then. Now then. Now then, now then. Is this... what I need... Hang on. That is not that. Okay. Or is it? Yes, it is. So, the devs have said, like, hey, here's an idea. Maybe do this thing here, right? But I'm not sure on what the specific conditions are. Because, like, one of them is that. It is! A magical iridescent hat that fully completes a legendary ensemble. See that? That right there? Kickstarter outfit. part of the Kickstarter outfit. I think that's kind of cool as well, that it's not just one thing, you have to find it throughout the world. That's how we get that one. There we go. Also, now I won't be quite so cold. Insomnia Aaron, welcome on in. You lost your hat on the way here, but we took good care of it, and now you can press up to access your inventory and wear it again. Oh, that's cool. Wolf has redeemed one happy thing a day. You know what my happy thing a day is today? Is the actual 12-month anniversary of Rickstress and I going, we're dating, right? This is official now. And that makes me really, really happy. Stick to walls with B, and B again to wall jump. May no icy block stop you until you find Coco. Ah! Luna Guard Cape, the official gear of the Guard recruits, approved by Jen, breaker of leashes. Empirical, you are totally involved. You're the one who's like, man, I need to give this girl, she gets a subscription. Let's see what she does with it. And the answer was, to hang out with me. Is that it? Emerald Butterfly Cape. Cape woven by the very Millis in tribute to her own story and secrets. No, that's definitely the cooler one. Oh, heck yeah, I got butterfly wings now? That is definitely the superior costume choice. Each part of the island hides wonders and light, but you'll need stardust to reach every height. Check the monoliths, they'll make it clear how much you have and what you'll need near. Stardust Monolith, author unknown. Sorry, just for the authentic experience. Banjo-Kazooie, everybody. They talk in gibberish like that. And anytime I see rhyming couplets, it's just grunty. That's a solid intro. I like it. I like it a lot. And why not give it a try? You're made for the snow. Dad has never stopped repeating it, especially since this island appeared in our lives. Last night, I couldn't sleep, but purely from excitement. And doesn't that rock over there look like a moon? There's supposed to be a trial here, to help you find what you're looking for. At least, that's what it said in Mom's files. These little paw prints seem to be Coco's. Giant Moon Rock. If you wish to arrive soon, take this easy stroll to the moon. Giant Moon Rock also. If you're up for a bit more fun, beware, you'll sweat and jump. Crossroads to Enchanted Lake Viewpoint and Swept Market. Ooh, Market! whales! Welcome on in. Hope everything is going okay. Just so as you are aware, if you were perhaps interested in having a copy of this game for free, I bought a spare key when I kickstarted it, and also the devs gave me one. So I have 2 copies to give away, and I'll be doing that at the end of the stream if you just redeem the thing. If you like. I'm not your boss. That tower. Maybe a high point like Dad said? But it looks like the one in my dreams. I have seen it before. And that strange figure. Coco, wherever you are, I hope you're safe. If you wish to cross the enchanted lake, a magic shield by your side you might need to take. Looks like someone cast a spell that's blocking my magic here. Let's see what I can do to cross. Maybe come back with a shield, like the thing said. Maybe I should do that. Oh, hello! Is this a thing? People often mistake blazing desire for love, but like any inferno, it rages, consumes, and leaves only ash. True love is like the embers of a blacksmith's forge. Steady, glowing with the heat of coals, quietly alive. It can flare with a breath and small gust of emotion, rise once more like a phoenix, then settle into the warmth of a banked forge fire. Love is not a bonfire, it is ember. Constant, responsive, built to last, says a mage deeply in love. Aww. Also, Empirical Woodland, where Pom? Where Pom? I don't know much else, just, you know, where Pom? Oh, I didn't wake that one up yet. Oh, here's a little something. Ah, hang on. Emerald butterfly clothes. Masterfully combine the bright colors of magical butterflies. The issue that I am having with that is strictly because I am on controller. If I were on PC, that would be a lot easier. You just type it in. Hang on, can I? Sea jump! Yes, I can! What are you? Another Stardust charge! The stars are within you. Now you can glide even farther and reach higher places. Aw, I would have thought I'd be able to make it up there. And then this should be the last one. Emerald Butterfly Skate Broom. Light and aerodynamic, but as pretty as emerald butterfly wings. And then there we go. This outfit in its entirety, this is a Kickstarter. Mysterious shards. The lake barrier is such a pain. Could these shards be from a magic shield? One of the Kickstarter stretch goals was extra outfits, and it's very specifically this one. So that's cool. Copper Frost. Love how frost sparkles on stone. This look brings it to life. Oh, okay. So the Stardust charge is another jump. So I can do this. And then this. Ooh, what are you? A snowdrop. Mom's favorite flower. I'm so lucky. You almost never see these. I wasn't expecting visitors in this weather. Feel free to have a look. No need to be shy. I'm gonna go with a Winter Frost cape. Shall we confirm your purchase? No refunds, just saying. I'm not gonna lie, I do like a good scarf. I own a good scarf. A Twitch friend made it for me. And, I have gone on record as saying, you want to make a character cooler? Give him a scarf. Oh, I bet I can get that now. There we go. And now we can keep going up this here mountain. Oh, I've been here. So where am I going? Over there. How do I get over there? Well, that's a fine question, isn't it? Something I've heard about this game is that it is, to an extent, it's as long as you would like for it to be. Like, there's basically nothing stopping you from just going to the end. But, oh no, I'm gonna need 5 to get over there. But if you would like to explore the island, then you can, and there's all sorts of stuff to find. All members of the Lunar Guard are hereby notified. The use of purple hop shrooms is approved to facilitate access to elevated areas. Jump with caution. I think I need to find another piece of the moon. Because the game didn't say that I had found every piece of the moon. Fish bones! Perhaps Coco is here. What kind of adventures did he have? Oh, dang, now I gotta go back and collect that other one. Because I saw some fish bones over there. Where was it? It was at the top of the little thing. Next to the jump shroom. That's where the tutorial was, I think. You can't get over there, Cass. You silly. Also, Wolf, I feel like you are lying there, because the number of times I have heard from you and Rick's mom. No, you do not wish to know. Shut mouth. You guys don't like anything. Oh, that's a big no. That's you get launched all the way over there. That's what that is. So yeah, I think I am missing another piece of the moon. Hang on. Do you reckon I can get there? Neve! Hello, Neve! Sparklificent! Now you have a real Lunar God magic shield. To use your magic freely, no spell will block it now. Oh, Neves don't do anything. You can just say hello, though. I was expecting for that to be an Easter egg of some sort. Not necessarily... Oh, okay. So that is like a jump reset. Recipe: essence of feline night, 1 dried leaf of night willow, 1 pink cherry blossom petal, 3 bubbles of salmon, 2 frozen sighs of love, and a handful of black cat hairs. Boil everything in waning moon water. Stir counterclockwise to the sun. Chop the peel on willow wood. Watch the reaction when adding size. Add the hairs only at the very end. If it smells strange, you're on track. Below is text written by someone. Recipe: basilisk slime cream. Not so sure if I'd ever try one. I just hope Coco wasn't around. Tower of the Lunar God. If you're not afraid of heights, go ahead. Closed. I'm not calling Neve a frog. I'm calling frogs Neves. What could be brewing here? It smells like fish broth Dad makes. Coco used to go crazy for it. Mauve crystal balls. These tinted glass balls cast a ghostly reflection. Would anyone want them? Lunar Guard Tower. Note, that is the way. I swear by the founder. That's a really clever way of encouraging the player to take the shortcuts, by the way. The fact that they get a quick monetary reward shows them, hey, jump on the mushroom, but also this is exactly how high it will take you. Also, Neve likes frogs. I thought Neve likes frogs. That's why we sent her a frog from South Africa. I said, I didn't tell you what the present was, which means that it was incognito, and she appreciated that. Winter frost clothes. These are the colors of the Ice Guild. Wear them with crystalline pride. Frog's Log. Issue 8, Year of Mist. Journal of Magical Customs and Current Affairs. According to witnesses who wished to remain anonymous, several mages were arrested without evidence, raising concerns about a possible abuse of power. Although Jen claims she acted in the name of everyone's safety, public opinion is divided. Oh, that's not a wake. Yeah, never mind. I'll come back up there later. There we go. Did I miss one? No, I got them all. Good. Fish! I get up there. I can. Trendy glasses! Several pairs of glasses in different styles. Would anyone wear them? No, I can't put them on. Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you, Eli. I feel like we've just taken somebody's stuff. Jen, Breaker of Leashes, welcomes you to her magical home. Respect the space of the eggs, and do not touch them. If you get close to boiling potions, things can get really messy. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. This is adorable. I really like the, what is it, voxels? No. There we go. But yeah, the animation style, and just graphical style in general, I think it looks super cute. Yeah, like, can I zoom in? I can't. But, actually, that's a good example. So yeah, like, I can do this, right? And you see how we are it's super low poly, and like whatever this is on the chair, it's just massive cubes. I think the style is voxels, like 3D Dot Heroes, I think it is called. Wait a second. Where am I now? I am... here. Okay. Reminds me of how, more so when it was older, but, or I suppose younger if you want to do it that way, but like, a lot of Minecraft graphics just weren't very good. But that was the appeal. It was just like a silly wiggly pig, and that's just what Minecraft pigs look like, you know? And your mind not necessarily like fills in the blanks, but goes, yeah, sure, that's what it's supposed to look like. So I guess that's what it does look like. Argent Whirlwind. Steady flight throughout fierce gale. Don't you hesitate, neither will it. Poor Melis also did everything she could, weaving tirelessly to keep her town warm. Excuse me, I'm dying. I love choking on nothing. I'm so good at being human. Her efforts were not enough. She, too, lost those she loved most. Though spring eventually melted the ice, she remained locked in her workshop, weaving and weaving, day after day, consumed by a growing obsession. Life blossomed shyly outside, but in her heart winter had not ended. At least not until that night. Man, Coco was having a picnic over here. Look at that. I can unload the background. I like that there is a really, really big radius on the, like, how you are able to collect the coins. Nope. What's that? Oh, that's an open treasure chest. That's fine. Oh, and that's how we open that. And that's how we get up here. I like progression like that. You go like this. day Mom arrived with Coco, I felt like I'd known him forever. All you could see were his cute eyes. I named him quickly and got his tag. I think they let me do it because I was meant to care for him. Property of the Mystical Administration. If lost, brace yourself for trouble. Who wouldn't love a crystal ball from the 1st century? The Lunar Guard Tower is key for the security of Broomvale Village. In recent times, its various commanders have two words used to keep watch over the dangers of the dark forest. Oh, bug report that. Not in a mean-spirited way. DG, when I point out stuff like that, I'm not being a smart aleck about it. I used to do QA work. So I know... Hey, bug that. You know? What was that? Oh! So... So... Can I? No. Our little home glows up so high. Jump on the stars, don't touch the sky. Traditional rhyme, jump on the star, author unknown. Oh, so it's the floor is lava. Oh, come on. You've done it as well? Okay, cool. It's just, you know, a lot of places on the internet, even now, it's really cool to be mean and horrible. And, oh, a typo? 0 out of 10. -5 stars. So I just, you know. Let's just put you there. Right, are you saying... Alright, what's the correct order to draw this? And why is it 1, 3, 5, 2, 4? Oh, wait a second. Yeah, it actually is. Wasn't it Charmel? Jenna Maraska and Charmel? Another Stardust charge. Get out of here, it was only -4 stars. That match was terrible. Pyroclast clothes. Fire Guild's favorite design, braided with garnet and obsidian. So that's something I can't do yet, but must remember to. Oh, heck! Oh, heck! There's something cool up there. I saw a piece of paper. That's like world lore. Right, where was that? Oh, thank you, Bush. Over there. I won't beat around the bush. I just can't sit back while the Lunar God keeps making excuses. Since the day he disappeared, I've searched everywhere, but time flies, and all I see is indifference. Especially from Jen. She's supposed to be our leader, but all I hear from her are deceitful clucks. I won't wait any longer. I'll go search for him myself. After all, he's my best friend. Tracker of Whispers. 6th day, Lily Moon, Year of Mist. Someone was super mad. Could that Gina be that mean? Did she do something to Coco? Hello, fireflies? But did... So I can see the intent, but like, the Hogan Warrior match from Halloween Havoc had that amazing fireball spot. What's not to love? Which Becky's recommendations? Hey! Woke up tired of your routine and craving a cozy getaway to relax and unwind? Then let me recommend a hidden gem of a magical town. Broomvale. In my opinion, you can't miss the statues of the great mages. They're kind, and will help you on your journey. But if you'd rather just be in the mood for some shopping, start with the Swept Market. Do you like these kinds of little villages? Honestly, I'd move there in a heartbeat. It's empty now, but totally worth it. That's all. See you soon. Witch Becky. That's frozen over. No, there's not going to be anything behind there. That's fine. Broomvale Village. Cozy light in every misty corner. One day, Mom wanted to tell me about this island. You know, Hila, the light barely pierces its forests, and its heart is a mountain that touches the clouds. I didn't pay much attention to her. I just wanted to play with Coco. Generations of great mages lived there who helped people find what had been lost. Could this be the village? It has to be. Those statues look like important mages. I should have listened more. Are you telling me this is not a stompy button? It's a... What is our facial expression when we do this? Oh, that's so cute! Oh, that's adorable. Before I set off on the seasonal departure, I'd like to share my grandma's recipe. It's our family's most magical treasure, and it's over 100 years old. Master Pastry Mage. Right. Do you know who wrote that? I wrote that. That's me. So... True story, that is my grandma's recipe. It is around 100 years old. That genuinely, take that recipe and make it. Yeah, I made them for extras. I made them for Beep Salt. I make these recipes, like this recipe, for my friends, because this is really, really important to me. And, I didn't do the little blurb at the top. I just did the recipe, but like, yeah. And, so that's in a couple of games. Because I think it would... I very much like the idea of this very specific... Like, let's say you guys don't know me, or just some random person picks up this game and goes, yeah, you know what, actually? Let's give that a go. And now, my grandma's recipe is... I'm sharing that in the family chat. And like, now my grandma's recipe is going around the world and people are trying it, and that just means so much to me. And look, this is my little house, I guess, where I live and I make cookies. Oh, that's so cool! When I say, here I go kickstarting stuff, that's why. To the Mystical Administration Main Hall. Due to the seasonal departure, the service hours for magical citizens are extended until the witching hour. I'll say this about that recipe, only Grandma can make him right though. Magic is a blend between cosmos and chaos. We inaugurate this fountain in memory of the balance we seek within ourselves. Coven of Alchemists and Artisans, Year 2 of the Plums. Game. There you go. And I think a lot of it is because of, I thought they actually put cookies in the game. Part of it is because they've changed the consistency of the ingredients that she has used since before the war. And part of it is she knows the tricks, you know? And the only person who has come close to replicating it is me after many, many tries. And even then, I can't get it spot on. But, those cookies are the best. Go make them. Mystical Administration Main Hall. Wolf Winter Decree number 26.421. Important. The seasonal departure will last until the Dragonfly Summer. Until then, the town will remain strictly unoccupied. Remember to leave your magimatic brooms in charge of the shops. Protect your windows with gold to ward off curses from the Dark Forest. The meeting point will be the Market Square. Bring your stellar passport properly filled out. Magically and sincerely, Mayor of Broomvale Village. This paper has been here for a while. Alright, I can't jump in that. That's close to Banjo-Kazooie talking. Little Paul and his sister Lala made me before they left. They're quite the rascals, you know. My mission is to wait here until they return. I wonder how much they have grown. Have you heard what they're saying about demons in the dark forest? Who knows what our owners will walk into when they return? I thought I bugged it, because that Swift wasn't supposed to be around me like that. But I'm glad that it was. I think it's a cool little addition. Oh, sorry, Neve. Ribbit Rainy Cape. A wide lily pad cloak that shelters the most adventurous frogs and toads. Frog! Now I am Frog. Bro dude, space can be pretty empty. Wanna fill it with some magic? A chill mage with a passion for sculpting enchanted landscapes. Suolo. Major sum Quamkeep was. Oh man, I haven't spoken line for so long. Recorded history and predicted the future in an abandoned library. Mayo sum. Oh, there you go. Quamsi posit fortuna nascer. Lady Vespora, Kronos Everturn. Go onwards with life, not backwards. No one can turn back time forever. Honored Chronomancer, who developed the magic art and taught it to many. Here dwell the faces of our heroes and heroines. May the generosity of their deeds never be forgotten, nor may the value of their feats ever fade. May their memory illuminate our path. These are... Right, so they're like the super backers. I am the breath of adventure. I move clouds, undo time. I'll take you to distant heights. Will you trust our flight? Aureus Orenfrey, Watcher of Wind. Don't just feel the breeze, I am the breeze. And my hair? Hurricane level fabulous. We'll get back to that. Dustin Clayton. Work hard, play hard, cuddle cats softly. Defused de bomb was here. Jill Grod. Stay informed. A wordsmith dedicated to discovering overlooked magical words. Well, this is... Twee wings of sage and rafflin. Listen to the whisper of the trees. Offer them respect and gratitude. Guardian of the ancestor tree and artisan mage. Protectors of the forests. That is a good dog. They are all good dogs. Don't do that, Cass. Oh, actually, do that, because... Yeah, there you go. Get money. Get paid. Well, that sign won't stop me, because I can't read. I mean, I actually feel like I shouldn't be going this way, because there's some frozen bits, and I don't have whatever that power-up is to remove them. So let's go back. Oh, it's very scary over there. Did you know that the Great Mage's trials are different for everyone? That way, no one can spill the answers. So what they make you do? think I need to raise that. I burn with might, I light or destroy. In my heart, passion is joy. Through endless rings you'll fly and soar. Only in order, on my stars you will jump. Emery Amberlin, Firewatcher. Not into drama, but I love an explosive entrance. Melis's Weaving Workshop. We weave dreams like butterfly wings to safeguard a legendary legacy. That is a really, really melodic sentence, isn't it? Stop doing that. Hi, Ela. Mom's texts say this place tests witches who are looking for what's lost and still have something to learn. You're just here to find Coco, but have you found any of his paw prints? On another note, you do have a lot to learn still, especially when it comes to skate tricks or keeping your room tidy. Remember that you've made for the snow. Your loving dad, Bryn. Well, two little girls created me while singing something like, "Will you want to build a snowman?" Does that sound familiar? Have you seen them? There is an 8-year-old in my life. I have seen those two little girls way more than any one man should. My steps led me to Broomvale, where I've spent months without writing this journal. At first I was tempted to give up my search, but I can't. There are many scholars here, yet the unease over the forest's threat grows each day. Do they really think studying it from behind their marble desks is enough? I no longer suspect Jen, but she still failed me, and I don't think these bookworms will do much better. My friend is still missing, and everything points to the forest, so I have no other choice but to go in. Tracker of Whispers. 20th day, Harvest Moon, Year of Mist. Ah. Much better. There you go, look. Now I am the thing that this mage is showing off. Look, it's Ela. If the statue's gaze follows your steps, with a familiar, you must be blessed. My familiar, would be Penguin. Receive a warm welcome to the swept market of Broomvale Village. How can I help you today? The Guild of Artists invites you to their annual rain party. Good music with DJ Lua and their flow. A party? Cool. People from this guild seem nice. Oh, I feel like that's going to be your boost pad from Mika, right? Like, not quite the cannons, But you're going to hit that thing, and it's either going to give you a boost or restore your boost. I like this. Oh, dang. 2 scarves? What's better than 1 scarf? 2 scarves. And a lovely Christmas jumper. Yeah, Christmas jumper. There you go. And... oh, yeah, 2 scarves. Right. Now this is Weaving Workshop. Closed until Dragonfly Summer. Another Stardust charge. Gala, hello. How are you doing? Look at that adorable blushing penguin. Yes. Is a good first chat. Important notice. You stand before the Chamber of Flames, where the guild's treasure slumbers. Have you forgotten the access password? Look for the fire symbols on the stone slabs. Jump hard on them to activate. Fire only. No mixing elements. Find them across the island, where the blizzard howls, at our cozy little village, in the feared forest, where the mountain kisses dawn. Activate all, and the chamber will open. Return to claim your fiery rewards. P.S. Other elemental chambers might exist. I don't think I can do that right now. I was wrong! Also, hello Rin. How's everybody doing? Right. Come on, come on. Oh, trendy glasses. Okay. Alright, hold on. So let me update the list. Fun Size Fury, you're on the list. Ren, you're on the list. I wonder if that now means ice walls can help you. Hold B to stick to ice and reach higher grounds. So my thought, because I've got this big sparkle trail, can I go over here and find you? No. Worth a shot. But yes, the list. The people who have redeemed a giveaway ticket. I've just got a list of names, and they're going to go onto the spinny wheel. And at the end of the stream, a little over an hour, I'm going to spin that wheel twice, and then you get a Steam copy of this game for free because I kickstarted enough. Specifically picked up a second copy so that I could give it away. And the devs gave me one as well. The Lord of the Grimoires, Mickey's Magical Delivery Service, Little Witches. I know these books. Mom had them in her office. Oh, they're 3 separate books. I thought that was the place. So what do we got? Lord of the Rings, Kiki's Delivery Service, and Little Women. Okay. Cool. Right, so don't touch you, because you're ice. And what I'm supposed to be doing is going to go and find the, the other one. Fire. That's the opposite of ice. Regardless, I'm sorry to hear you're not feeling super great, Rin. It gets a lot of people. I hope you're okay. Oh, did my thing run out? No, I still have fire following me around. Alright. Right, so where did this thing say to go? You need Bird to go this way. Well, I have Bird. Let's go this way. There we go. Discovery Arealis, the unforgettable exhibition Italia branch. On the 11th day of the harvest moon, witness the grand opening of this showcase by the Pictomancer artist. Arcana and ice magic come to life in 34 stunning watercolors. For safety reasons, brooms must fly above 10 meters in residential areas. Use the magic rings with care. Oh, I can't do that yet. That probably makes a lot of sense, right? In, Silver Whirlwind Clothes withstands hurricane force winds, used by the Wind Guild for training. That's where I came in. So let's not jump down there just yet. Right. Don't add these onto the spinny wheel. These are my notes. Where the blizzard howls. Cozy village. Forest. Mountain. Well, this looks like a feared forest, right? Oh, I see it! You see down there? That looks like um, a fire switch, if ever I did see one. No? I guess the game really does not want me to go down that way. Okay, disregard that then. Well, there's a mushroom down there. Come back with a shield, I guess. Then, option 2. I did see an ice block. Right? So maybe I go find that. Can recreate. No, it only happened the first time. Okay. Try it on the statue's hand. How did I get up to the statue before? Oh! Do you know what? I would not have thought to do that. Thank you very much. Ooh. I'm down here now. You're such a legend, so brave. This fire hat is all yours to remind you of your spark of courage. Keep it up, and good luck with Coco. Magic was born from the stars, and within each of us, a fragment of the universe shines. Its magical essence rests on 4 pillars. Fire burns with overflowing passion. Ice teaches us to pause and adapt. Wind grants us freedom and curiosity. Arcana cultivates our perseverance. As they grow, each mage follows their calling, except for the creature they call the Founder, in whom all the energies danced in harmony. Then, what that says to me, go find ice. Actually, no, you've got the bird at the base of your statue, right? So you are not it. This says to me, go find the ice power-up and maybe go pop it onto that other statue's hand right there. Well, yeah, there's a big glowy pillar over there. Let's go over there. Let's not go over there. That would also explain why I couldn't move from any... I'm sorry, am I hearing 90s drum and bass break vocals in the background right there? I'm down for that. Yeah, right there. That's the good stuff. Thank you, music. I don't remember who created me. What if I've always been here? Snowy night clothes. This outfit fades into the night like a whisper of winter. They're kind of cool. I like those. Oh, Ice Cap Zone! Act 1, let's go! What a great piece of music that was! It was shamelessly ripped off of something else. That was really cool. I really like that bit. If I get down there, can I get back up? Probably not. We'll come back up that way later. Another Stardust charge. Oh, oh, oh. Calm down. Alright, so that's put me back at the start. I think my quest now, is to get up there. It's probably just coins, but I like coins. Oh, dang it. That's fine. We just get to do this bit again. Yes, the FOV was supposed to do that, I guess. I feel like that's a little far out. Aww. But like, hey, we built this environment. Go take a good look at it. Caught my microphone. Sorry. Right. Let's see if we can do that again. Well, not do that again, because I fell on the floor. What is happening? How did I do this the first time? And all was good. That one just felt a little flappy. This is fine. Oh, that's what the issue was. So if you just, if you just coast when you get thrown off the edge right there, you go a lot further than if you do what I did and just try to jump. I appreciate that may not be readily apparent. But, yeah, that's how that happened. Can I get to there? I don't think I can. Well, I just need to believe in myself is what I need to do. Ice petal clothes. Does its embroidery catch your eye? It's made of linen and water lilies. And when the broom said that the things are all different for everyone, that's what they were talking about. You don't get to know, what the... Oh, there's something behind the waterfall! I see a bond between you and Ice, but your path lies elsewhere, right? Your little cat still waits for you. I hope you find him. Take this. Magic was not always within reach of beings of this world, for the spirits of the other plane keep it to themselves. Though immortal, these creatures were not infallible, and at times magic would slip through the interdimensional fractures, becoming perceptible to those mortals who knew where and when to find it. Those were the ones to practice magic and study its secrets, though they lived in hiding for a long time, for their power was both feared and desired. Please excuse my asking. Gala. Are you on the dev team? Perhaps, perchance? Because I found my note in this game, and I'm like, okay, let me pause while I get a little bit teary and emotional as to why my note is what my note is. And, yes. Right, how do I get over there? Todd, thank you very much for the lurk. It's going really, really well, actually. I'm playing a new game. Like, a brand new game. This thing dropped yesterday. I'm in it. I showed off my contribution. Skater Spark Hat. The latest trend at Broomvale. Now with a modern design for skater witches. Letter to my future self. I'm scared of growing up and finding out what my magical essence will be. That's why I wrote this poem. What do you think? Bright fire, will you laugh at me or get upset? Quiet ice, will you tell me secrets or drift away? Running wind, will you sing and play or will you go hide? Arcana afternoon light, will you keep going or get scared? So, Breath of the moon clouds undo time. Take your distance, heights. Will you trust your flight? The breeze, I am the breeze. So we do what we did before. We need to find a bird. Or do we? Because I have bird. How did I miss you? The Frog's Log, Issue 9, Year of Mist. Journal of Magical Customs and Current Affairs. For several moons now, a disturbing phenomenon has kept us on edge. Small familiars, rodents, and kittens have vanished without a trace. The issue is growing more and more concerning. The imminent arrival of the harvest moon, as the approach of this lunar phase stirs dark memories of ancient black magic rituals that also involved mass disappearances. The residents of Broomvale have begun taking precautions. The Lunar Guard urges calm, while the case remains unsolved. Dear readers, you must return all... You must return all bird books before the seasonal departure, dear readers. The Grimglocks are getting impatient. They become scary when angered. Sincerely, Chris Galdrick, Mage Librarian. Oh, wait a second. No, I'm completely wrong. I thought that it meant you need the bird to go this way. No, right? The bird is this way. Right, excuse me. Might as well buy some more hats and stuff, right? I can't imagine the game is going to turn around and go, haha, you actually need money to, like, progress. Oh, right, because I came over here, and I looked at that, and I went, oh, that's 5 of them. Oh! I thought that was a skill marker. I've missed like 3 of those. That's my cue to go back and find stuff, I guess. That was a nifty little flying section. I really liked that. And now we have 2 birds. Ignore the anti-aliasing. I said ignore it! Honestly, that's fine. That's because I am playing on Switch and, That's not going to be an issue for the Steam version, which you can still win if you redeem a ticket. And then I do a draw at the end of the stream. Yeah? Okay, cool. You got like 45 minutes. Let's go. Does Coco like to watch the birds? My gift is going to blow you away. It's got the style of a hurricane, but don't let him scratch it. In those times, humanity was consumed by despair and had begun to destroy both itself and its world. It was then that the being known as the Founder and his apprentices set out on a journey to an island located in a very special place. Little is known about this adventure, except that its purpose was to find a way to grant peace of mind to humanity, so that it could one day learn the secrets of magic on its own. That was Rolling Start. That's what that was. That was Daytona, USA. I know what I heard. Coco and I were always playing with this toy together. I remember that night when we sneaked into Mum's office to check out her books in secret. I didn't understand a single word, of course, but it was so much fun. Oh, I see you. In honor of the snow petrels, the people of Broomvale raised this statue. Dashbird, year 2 of the hurricane. Boreal Wings hat. At its center, a sky turquoise adds a magical touch to the outfit. Oh, hello. Through our history, the snow petrels have always stood out as some of the most beloved magical familiars. The great Aureus Orenfrey, guardian of the wind, studied them in detail for their speed and their ability to dash themselves mid-flight. Defiant against the cold winds, their figure now accompanies those who receive their blessing. Oh, I think I get it. So we go this way, we get ourselves a familiar from up here, and then the pigeon statue won't be quite so antsy when we are around it. Aw, I'm going to start here because this one's kind of hard to see. And the rest of them seem easy enough now that I've got, what, like 4 mid-air jumps? Well, not mid-air jumps, but yeah, little boosts. Oh, I see you there, treasure chest. How do I get you? I want treasure. Not like that. I'll tell you that for free. She feared losing her loved ones again, but losing her mind scared her more. It was a hard choice, but she made it. And so, under the light of the 7 hen stars, Melis and a group of mages climbed a cliff at the foot of a pink tree. There the cape was burned, and wrapped in fire and wind. There the cape was burned, and wrapped in fire and wind, was consumed in a rising cloud of smoke from which the emerald butterflies emerged once more, vanishing into the darkness. Hey, there's a note stuck on the back. By the way, from that cape at the ritual, there was a small scrap left. They say Melis sewed it into a new garment to honor the emerald butterflies. I'm wondering if the punchline to that is, and that was the Kickstarter outfit. This tree reminds me of the picnics we used to have, the 4 of us together. There are occasions when the camera is snatched away from me like that. And honestly, it's not bad. I have had way worse experiences with games doing that. Case and point. By my strength, what is slow remains, for it is the rhythm of the stars I chase. Though you may fall in the dark, perseverance will shape your path. Seren Serowin, Watcher of Arcana. I asked the stars what to do with my life. They answered, with more stars. Have you seen my eyes? They're buttons. Those kids left me with these glasses, but I'm not really sure they suit me. If you see 8 pairs of glasses out there, can you bring them to me, pretty please? I thought it was a good idea to give me button eyes. By the by, how's the search going? Did you bring the 8 pairs of glasses? I have 3? Man, there's still something in this bag. Nope, I cannot get rid of this. There is something new in your bag icon. That's fine. The development of magic is personal and depends on the balance between the cosmos and chaos. Chaos? What's that word? Harmony fuels growth and connection, while imbalance breeds isolation. Report 649, Year 2 of Eclipse. Erudite Mage Artemis Alcott. Dear apprentices, the Arcana Academy announces that the great mages will continue to guide your path in mastering the elements. Their challenges are strictly individual, and if you hear their call, you must approach the commemorative statues. Overcoming each trial will be rewarded with a magical artifact, a gift from the great mages themselves. Best of luck, Dean Marion Moss. I have 4 pairs of glasses. Once they arrived, empowered by the moon and the elements, the group performed an unprecedented ritual. They separated the veil between planes, allowing magic to flow freely so that its knowledge could be shared. However, that act came at a terrible cost, the founder's own life. His 4 loyal apprentices carried on their legacy by founding our village, a place devoted to the knowledge of magic. For centuries, they were entrusted with guarding the learning of magic, but today it is us who honor this path. Arcana Academy, Department of Elemental History. Oh, you follow me around. Hello, Snowman. Please. I've got 4 things to give to you. Leave it, mate. Say or nothing, mate. When we were talking about the Disney trading card game, this was, I believe... Oh, there it is. That's the word that they used as the basis. It's Arcana. But you have to collect lore in the game. L-O-R-E. So, yeah, there you go. There were so many great mages here. Now another one pops up. What if the figure from my dreams is one of them and helps me find Coco? Coven of Playful Immersion Star Whirl. Report number 42.773. Year of Waves. Concerning dreamers. Measures of caution. Deep immersion causes fragments of your real self to peek through the enchanted avatars. If you start speaking like your role, it's perfectly normal. Or mostly. Players who feel too seen by their own dialogue should hydrate. Refrain from questioning who you are during trials. It'll only slow loading. Those who whisper secrets to the locals might awaken the reflection echoes. To remain grounded, tie your shoes twice before entering emotional zones. For identity retrieval spells, consult your inner voice guidebook. Professor Savias Fotiv Mastoridis. There you go. Reality Liaison. Broom. Oh, man. I would like for that to be my job. Can I be the reality liaison, please? Oh, that's how you get that treasure chest. I was right. You come at it from on top. Maple Moth Hat. Within this hat sleeps the magic of fairies with soft moth wings. Right, where was the guy? There's a guy over there. The guy was not over there. Okay. On we go. I think this game has done a pretty good job of level design because Right. I'm going to make a pull, and you guys are going to go, alright, Cass, why are we talking about that right now? And I'm going to say Alice Madness Returns. Because in that game, you had 5 jumps? Like, you, instead of just double jumping, Alice could just flutter and twirl and keep going. And I think she had 5 jumps instead of 2. But, like, the levels in that game were just massive empty spaces with nothing in them. Because what you're supposed to be doing is twirling through the void, while Unreal Engine does its absolute very best to load in the textures before you land. Whereas in this game, I've got 4 jumps. It says 5, but the first one is like used to pop out the skate broom. So I currently have 4 jumps. And the levels absolutely do not feel like they are wide open and barren and empty. I mean, wide open, yes, we're up a mountain. Why are we climbing a mountain? But, at the same time, nice. At the same time, there's stuff around every corner, and there's glasses, and there's fish bones, and there's books right here. On Fear in the Dark Forest. First day, golden moon, year of mist. In my latest research, I propose that fear might manifest physically within the dark forest. Do we need more proof after the appearance of those shadowy figures? My new theory suggests that the interplay between the darkness, arcane magic, and the forest's aura produces a state of intense terror that takes shape as these beings. Moreover, I don't rule out the possibility that they are evolving creatures forming an organized community. Scholar James Vesperastra. Can I get back up there? I think I can. Not easily, at least. Ren, look at that little kitten rave! I haven't seen that one before. Initially, I thought it was a frog, like Soup Frog, but, it's just a little kitten having a wonderful time. Copper skate broom, forged from an old potion cauldrons. Add a vintage touch to your ride. Oh, and Rex just has one as well. Look at him go! I do like seeing people's just cute and silly little personalizations on Twitch. Like how I've got my penguins and they all face right. And I'm not entirely sure why all my emotes face right. That's just how Goldfish Teeth drew it. But, like, I shan't complain. Ow! What's going on? I had everything under control. Coco. Could he have fallen too? Oh, I have to find him no matter what. I can't feel it. I can't feel my magic. Oh. Okay, so, we're stuck, and we can't fly right now. In my message... You fell too? Welcome to the club. I bet it hurt. Is horror now? Now is spooky? In my message to the devs, when I was talking with them about my contribution to this game, I said, like, it'd be cool... I think it would be cool if people could make my cookies. Not, like, a physical thing in-game, because I understand that's not what I paid for, and that's work for the devs, you know. I would just very much like... I saw you pop. I just think it'd be super cool for people to be able to do that. Hey, where are you going? When Mom was gone, Coco stayed by my side through everything. Even that day when I couldn't stop crying. This is the collar he used to wear. And it's broken. Oh, if everything had happened to him, Oh! Yoink! I'm scared to leave this place, but I really want to see more of the world. Do you know what Mo crystal balls are? With their arcana magic, they let you see far away. Will you bring me 5? I'll reward you. Fury buried because witch swam into the open sea. Reserve space for future fury or not. Fury buried because mage said what they were thinking. Fury buried because the mage finally slept in the dark with no lamp. Oh! So like they're putting their fears to bed. I went swimming in the sea and it was fine. The fear has gone now. Rixtra's... I'm not gonna lie. The thought has occurred to me that this is loss. Deep water freaks me out. You never know what could be lurking down there. No way I'm crossing those platforms. You sure you want to? 2 months since I entered this forest. I'm still following this trail, but no luck. Dark spirits surround me daily. They don't touch me, don't attack me, but they whisper my fears back at me. He's forgotten you, and you're not enough. Weeks ago, I saw other spirits of light. They didn't speak. They looked at me, I think. I don't know. I felt more lost. I found some ruins. Maybe I'll camp here. The thought that no one's waiting for me terrifies me. Do I even want to return? Tracker of Whispers. 6th day. Snow moon. Year of mist. I don't think Dad's letters can reach me here. In Fairyville, we don't just let anyone in. It took us forever to become a real village. Fury Market. There used to be food here, but we don't eat! To whomever finds these words, our departure is imminent. The spirits grow in number. More and more, the more we listen to them. It's strange. Today, while packing my children's clothes, I saw some of the spirits of light. They appear sometimes, but never say a word. Does it want me to follow? It only stares. Could it be the hope walking beside fear? I return its gaze to my children. I hope they'll get to see a better world, though perhaps it's one without magic. These papers are even older than the ones in Broomvale. Not like that! Hi? Oh, you want your little boat? Planning to run back home crying? Go cry in the cry cave. Who told you about the cry cave? To whomever finds these words, I don't know how many moons have passed since we first heard the whispers in the walls that once protected us. At first we thought they were visions, but no. The fears, they've taken shape now. They look like spirits. At first we only saw them. Now they speak, and they laugh at us, and they've taken their graves and homes. We've tried to resist, but this is no longer our home. We've left everything behind. Let these words be the echo that cries, we were the last to call this forest home. I actually do want my boat. Give me my boat. What about my boat? Literally, what about my family? That black one did not look like I could jump on it. I've stopped being sure of the days, and I can barely tell light from dark. The spirits follow me and ask questions. Yes, today we fixed up one of the ruined houses nearby, and one of them said, "You're like us, but with skin on." I feel it too. I still have a body, but it feels like an old worn coat. I think they see me as their guide. They call me the one who listens, and I do, sometimes too much. And this listening to them brings me peace. Besides, no one's waiting for me out there, and here I'll never be alone. Chakra, I don't know. Bone Moon, yeah. Everything they threw down is still down there. The more you stare into the well, the more it stares back at you. Yeah, you did that in Mika. You get stuck. Not Mika. It was Koa. Excuse me. Somebody posted a bug. You can jump into the well in Koa, but you cannot jump out of it. Aren't you scared to be without your powers? It's getting harder to move forwards. Not gonna lie, the fake out trying to cross that bridge, but it disappeared beneath me, that was a pretty good one. I need to get better at my timing. hi. If you take your rowboat home, you'll be leaving Coco behind. Think he'd be mad? Whatever. Might not even be around anymore. What if they're right? And what if I can't find Coco? I'd lose him just like I lost Mom, and then... Maybe I'm not made for this. Maybe my boat and I need to leave. That prompt doesn't do anything. Hi. Hop shrooms are so stressful, right? It's like you're about to mess up, we're not gonna make it on time. I shouldn't... You did this. I shouldn't have listened to you. You wanna go home? That's okay, we'll help you. Guess you're just not cut out for this. What? Ow. Hey! Yeah! I don't need you! You hold the seed of Arcana, a power that was always within you. Pound the ground now, and release it with stellar flair! Nice. Do you know what? I like that that was just a straight upgrade. And I actually do not mind the power was within you all along. Because that's kind of the whole point of this area, right? Oh, what's that? You fears? You need that weak sauce for babies? Overcome that. You're stronger than that. Oh, I almost forgot. I have to give this power back to the mage. I hope it doesn't get lost again. He's never forgotten the one who listens, made by the people of Fairyville. What if this tracker is the figure from my dreams? Ugh, I don't know why I'm thinking this right now. The one who listens was afraid of being alone with no friend, and that's why he stayed. He told us to live in the houses like we were people. That's why we're a town now. One day he stopped talking. His bone body stayed in the woods, but he didn't. He left in a weird way. We think it's because he stopped feeling. That's like dying twice if you're a fear. We don't know where he went, but he's everywhere. That's why we fear he's made a statue. That's why we wrote this paper. Inky cap shroom hat. Is that ink dripping from its cap? Our magic community loves it. Oh, what? You got something to say? One who listens is really important to us. He was a lot like you. He was looking for his cat too, but... Hi, Hila. I think you didn't get my last letter, did you? I had the strangest feeling, like you were really far away and I couldn't reach you. Hey, you know that'll never happen. Getting rid of your annoying dad isn't easy. I know that since what happened with Mom, I've always tried to keep you safe. Maybe too much. But I want you to know that I'm proud of you for choosing to face this challenge. I'll always be here for you, little star. Mom used to call you that, remember? Your loving dad, Bryn. Thank you, Dad. Oh! And now... we can leave the wretched forest. Or go back in if we want, because I saw some stuff down here. Give me that. There's clearly something glowy there. That's because it's something embedded in the floor, as has been the case the entire game. One day, one of them found her wrapped in the garment, her expression frozen and her gaze lost in a state of ecstasy. Concerned for her sanity, several scholars explained that the butterflies carried messages from the beyond, but they warned her of her danger hidden in the gift. However pleasant it seemed, it could trap her mind in another plane and never bring it back. To help her, they could perform an ancient ritual, but it would have to be Melis herself who accepted it, and the choice was anything but easy. Stella Aurora! Great Mage Seren decorated it with moonstone and star crystals. So, I don't know how far through this I am. But what I think I might do, I'm going to go drop off the Arcana, maybe cross the bridge. Oh, that just needed a light switch sound, didn't it? Eternal Wind Clothes, inspired by the myth of a castle in the sky, among clouds and winds. I'm going to go drop off the Arcana magic, see what happens, and with that... that'll be the day. And then come back tomorrow and continue and maybe finish. Sounds good? Sounds good. Open, open, open! Ribbits rip. Yes! Did I read this one? I read that one. Harp, welcome on in. Hope you're doing okay. You join us towards the end of the stream. If you should like a chance to maybe win a copy of it. go for it. Just redeem yourself, giveaway ticket, and you could maybe have that. I'm gonna do the draw at the end of the stream. Five of 8. That's fine. This has been a lot of fun. I say that like it's over. It sure isn't. I've still got stuff to do. But fish. I mean, at the very least, camera. You behave. Won't be doing none of that. Right, let's just pop one of you. Who would have thought I'd come out of that forest like that? I hope those spirits are fine, though. It's cool. I can connect with Arcana's magic. What if that's my path as a witch? What do I know? What I do know is my magic's back and it's stronger now. Maybe this time I can cross the bridge. Coco, wait for me. Not giving in to your fears is no easy task. That's why you deserve my gift. Now you'll fly farther with this upgrade for your broom. Oh! Oh, I just go now. Look at me go. Yeah! That day we picked flowers like this to surprise Mom. They're favorites. Coco kept sniffing and batting them with his tiny paws. He surely knew that spring was not too far away. Sideral Veil Hat, a favorite among those enchanted by the vast night sky. Silver Skate Broom, made from real moonstone, shine with elegant, magical style. Oh, that I feel brings me out of the game a little bit. I can, like the little square around the magma texture. But it only shows up over here, not so much on the snow. So that's fine. See, I'm back in the video game over here. No, don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. For a moment, during that ritual, all those present could hear the voices of their loved ones who waited beyond time in another distant plane. It was a farewell, but not forever. From that day on, under new light, the Weaver created marvelous garments for herself and her neighbors. She continued to live her daily life, no longer anchored in resentment and guilt, but in acceptance and honor. So many flowers. I'm sure they would love them. I'm wondering if we're like, are we close to the end? No, right? Because we're going to be going up to like... Oh, goodness, no. Look at these heights we have yet to climb. Right, we'll come back tomorrow and make it up to those heights, okay? Okay. I can't sit on the log. Wait. What can I do? I can... Oh, I can do that. Heck yeah. What are you? Field Journal number 24. Strawberry Moon, Year 4. Arcana Academy. I have made progress in my research on the familiar bond and added these new case studies. Witch Sea and Wolf familiar. Apparent energy fusion. Symbiotic reflection. Mage D and Cat familiar. Telepathic communication and dream bonding. This last one intrigues me greatly, but I still need to gather testimonies. The night is long, but the study does not cease. I was going to say, I need to find a point where we can have the game save, but it just did, because I found some trendy glasses. Oh, there's a fish down there as well. This game is really bad for just distracting me, and I keep finding stuff in pastel shades that evoke the fey tenderness of maple moths. Fish bones. How do I get back up? I kind of feel like maybe I wasn't supposed to do that. Let's see where the game puts me back, yeah? And, have I just snooked myself? I don't know. Probably not. I can climb back up the mountain. But, you know, we'll get to that. Continue! Oh, look at that. It puts me exactly where I left off. And yes, this is all the way back, isn't it? Okay, so what we're gonna do... I guess I'm gonna climb the mountain tomorrow. Unless... Can we... Right. What do I know? I know how to break geometry. I don't think the game's gonna let me do that. Aww. Oh, I can absolutely get up there. Come with me now, as I'm gonna break this geometry. And hopefully not get stuck in it. But we have to start on this little post, right? Otherwise it won't work. Literally used to be my job to get away with doing that, so hell yeah. Right, now I take a seat. Now we take a seat. Now we relax. Now I save and quit. Let's come back and we'll finish the game tomorrow. I'm not gonna lie. I was a little worried that I would be stuck down there and I'd have to climb the entire mountain again. Okay. Click on the right one. That's this one. That's this one. Do we have everyone who wants to... everyone who wants to redeem the ticket? Do we have the tickets? I got the 2 games to go. I'm gonna go to this screen. This screen! Splendid! Look, it's all the people who have redeemed a ticket. So, the first one is Rin. There you go. You sure did, Rixtress. Alright, let's just pop you off the list. Go! And Fun-Sized Fury is the other one. There you go. Renoa and Fun-Sized Fury, you guys win a Steam copy of this here game. One that I bought and one that the devs gave me. The devs are super cool, and every time I've spoken to the devs for this game, they have been super chill. I'm going to write this down somewhere so that I don't forget. There we go. You guys get in touch. I'll pass those along next time. I don't think I changed my ending screen. I did change my ending screen. Oh! My chat just vanished. You just saw my chat vanish. I saw it. I saw it go. Okay. Is that on? That's not on. Alright, cool. Let's do one of those. And is anyone else playing this right now? I'll bet not, right? Because someone is playing it, but in German. How are we feeling about German? No, that's like German. They're not saying that and dropping in and out. Who do have? All my friends are playing horror, and I feel like it'd be a bit more jarring to go from horror to this to horror, excuse me. So what we'll do, we'll jump into Herb's Cafe just to say hello. We'll be like, hey, what's up? I'm really sorry, I don't speak a great deal of German. This game's cool. Do come back tomorrow. I'm gonna keep going with this, and we're gonna finish it off. Oh, if only Quaha was here, they'd be able to help us through it. Alright, yeah, come back tomorrow for some more Ela Frosty Glide. And until next time, goodbye!